Hey folks, this is Movie Metal Rock. McDonald here, aka Jert, and I like to talk about something going on in the Star Wars fandom or community about this upcoming new Star Wars movie, this new Rey Star Wars movie about Rey, the character that a lot of Star Wars fans do not like. um, This is about the director directing this new Rey Star Wars movie, and I don't remember her name, and I don't care to remember her name because I think she's a waste of space. And, and this woman, or I should say, wahmen, thinks she's gonna be the first wahmen. Thinks she's gonna be the first wahmen uh, to direct to work on Star Wars. And I'm like, no, lady, you're not the first woman to be in to be involved in Star Wars, to be involved with Star Wars any shape or form. And she said that, oh, it's time for a woman to shape Star Wars. I'm like, you never heard of what was that woman's name who played Princess Leia? Carrie Fisher. You never heard of Carrie Fisher? You never heard of Natalie Portman? There's one of the Star Wars authors. Karen Travis is a woman. She wrote several Star Wars novels. Um, George Lucas' daughter has wrote. I think she wrote Ender. I know she written some Star Wars episodes, but I think she also directed. I think she also direct. I know she wrote, but I think she also direct some Clone Wars episodes. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, a bit cold. But I'm doing better. Um, don't worry, I don't think I have COVID. Um, yeah, this new Star Wars director thinks she's gonna be the first woman, and I heard an interview that she has no filmmaking experience. That's all. I'm like that. Okay, that's a serious red flag. If you have no filmmaking experience or never gone to film school in general, um, but you want. She says she's a storyteller, but we all know that's a lie. You know, she wants to push an agenda. She wants to teach the audience a lesson. And that's all these activists do. Modern Hollywood don't want to hire anybody who's experienced anything. They just want to hire activists because they want that woke money, which is oxymoron to say. They don't want to please. They don't want to bring in the actual fans in the seats. They want to bring in the woke activists because they think if we put in an agenda that people are going to these wotards are going to see this movie and they're probably not going to see it because they probably don't care about Star Wars. They're probably going to see it because it has a message in it. And I don't. That's probably the reason why. And and I also heard in interview that she talked down at men about talked down at men. And I think it's very evident, though, is that she does not like that men, like that majority of the fan base for Star Wars is men. It's like, ugh, yeah, I don't like men. I don't like it that men like Star Wars. It's not diverse enough. Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, yeah, that's these activists, um, modern Hollywood would rather teach you a lesson than entertain an audience. They rather lecture you than tell an interesting story. They didn't call you back in the old days in Hollywood. Nobody called you a man baby just because you didn't like a certain movie or character. Okay, like you just don't like the character. Nowadays, if you say you don't like Rey, you're called a man baby and a misogynist or an istrophobe under the sun. But this new Star Wars director, she's not. She thinks she's the first woman to work on Star Wars. Yeah, a simple Google search could tell you that she's wrong. There's been plenty of women who worked in Star Wars, whether it's from the camera or behind the scenes. I'm pretty sure there's women who wrote Star Wars comics. Okay, this lady is not the first woman to work on Star Wars. Okay, and guess what? Patty Jenkins was going to direct a Star Wars movie, but I think the reason why that movie never got made because one, probably the main reason. I think the main reason why it's because Wonder Woman 84 flopped, and then yeah, we probably not gonna make this movie because they probably think Patty Jenkins is a box office disaster, even though the only movie I can think of she made that flopped was Wonder Woman 84, but that wasn't her fault. That was because it was almost on both it was both. It was I think it was also around COVID and and it was both premiered on HBO Max and in the theaters and people at that time people were still afraid to get sick, so they probably stayed home because of that. and and another reason why because Patty Jenkins Star Wars movie never got made is probably because Calvin Kennedy thought, this movie's not woke enough. We need somebody who's an activist to teach men that we need a movie that makes them feel guilty for being a man. It's very obvious that Disney or Hollywood in general does not want to hire people who are experienced. They want to hire activists because they want to teach us a lesson. They want to lecture us. It's never about telling a compelling story. Okay? And that's all I got to say. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye.